In that old apartment building, no one knew who lived in Unit 7. The door was always shut, windows covered in thick black curtains, and the door itself, it was painted pitch black, unlike any other. One day a new tenant stood in front of it. From inside, he heard a faint clicking noise. He leaned closer and heard a raspy whisper, "Only you may enter." Then the door creaked open, just a sliver, but enough for him to peer inside. Total darkness. He couldn't see anything except for a single chair in the center of the room. And on that chair sat a worn-out puppet. He wanted to call out, but his voice caught in his throat. He wanted to turn and leave, but the puppet suddenly spoke. "Welcome," it said, its mouth not moving. He froze, tried to scream, but no sound came out. His mouth was sewn shut. His fingers, they unraveled like thread, one by one, until he was left with nothing but his eyes. The walls around him began to shift and change, taking on a life of their own. The window filled with blood. Black smoke billowed from the floor, coiling around his ankles, pulling him down. Down into the darkness, the puppet's raspy voice echoed. "We're going to play a game," it said. "A game you can't win." He wanted to claw at his eyes, but his fingers, they were useless now. They were just strings. Then the puppet leaned forward, its beady eyes boring into his soul. "You can't leave," it whispered. "This is your home now." And with that, the darkness consumed him. The next morning, the neighbors noticed something odd. The black door had turned gray, just like all the others. But the door next to it, the one that had always been white, it was now completely black, as if it had absorbed the darkness from the one before it. And in that silence, they heard a faint clicking sound. They turned and ran.